here we go with Damian Lillard. He has 60 seconds to make as many shots from behind the arc as he can. Clark, as you know, there's a money ball in each of the 5 racks worth double. That's 25 shots to get a maximum of 30.
And the corner threes are only 22 feet, but the other three-point stations are 23 feet 9 inches. So those are the longest shots.
And to me, the corner shot is the easiest of any of them. So it's important to get off to a quick start here from that corner spot. Maybe get 5 or 6 quick points.
He's got 12. Here for 13. Yeah! Drains the money ball. 17 on the board. Now up to 18. That makes it 4 straight for him.
Now we're talking.
One last rack remains. He's got 21, 22. Now 23. Kept up a great pace right there. He even left some time on the clock. He finishes with 25. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
Well, the best he looked clearly was during that streak when he made 8 in a row. He really had it going.
So it's James Harden ready to go.
A hot start is pretty essential, isn't it, Steve? I mean, it seems like we rarely see guys recover from a bad first rack or two.
I think the key is that first money ball, Clark. Even if you miss a couple early, if you can make that money ball on the first rack, get a couple points under your belt, now all of a sudden you can settle down and start firing away.
Now with 4. He's got 5. 3 racks down, 2 to go. Now with 6. That's 7. Gets the money ball. 10 points on the board. Now with 11. 12 for him. He's got 12 points to show for his efforts there. There was just something off about him in that round.
Well, we kept waiting for that point where he'd get hot and rattle off a few in a row, but it just never came.
So it'll be Isaiah Thomas here.
Something the shooters have to avoid here is over-adjusting if the shots aren't falling.
Yeah, I agree, Clark. You can't over-adjust. It has to be a very minor tweak. But sometimes, a shooter just has one thought that can get him into a good groove. A little bit like a golfer. You just want one swing thought, one shot thought. And if you can get to that point during this contest, you'll be in good shape.
You can only get one shot to fall off the rack. He misses his 4th straight. 5 points now. 6. 2 racks remaining. 9 points. He's got 10. Good rack right there. 4 points total.
Finishing strong.
Now in second. And 13 is the final score. I'd say a solid showing from him.
There were a few ups and downs, but overall it turned out to be a fairly decent round.
Yeah, I'd give him kind of a B+ for that one. You hope for more, but it probably lived up to a reasonable expectation for him.
And here we go with Kyle Korver. He's got to have at least 12 to avoid getting knocked out. Not too high a bar to pass here.
7 more points to stay in contention.
Nothing to it for Kyle Korver. He's got it rolling now.
That's 5 straight. He's getting on a roll. 4 more points to stay alive. He's got 9. 2 more points to stick around. 11 points, and that's his 4th straight. Now 14.
Take that.
And now with 16.
Yeah, this is how you do it.
Nearly perfect there. Just 1 miss on the rack. Now 20. He's got 21, and that's his 4th straight. 24 points for him. He'll take that. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
Boy, he put that 3rd rack to bed in a hurry, didn't he? Just about the fastest 6 points you'll see in the shootout.
And so here's Curry now.
The importance of getting into a rhythm early can't be understated. I mean, it's not a make one, miss one kind of deal. You need to get on the roll.
Yeah, that's correct, Clark. I mean, there's going to be ebbs and flows during the contest, but I think the winner will always string together at least one run where he makes 5 or 6 in a row, preferably with a couple of money balls involved there as well.
He needs 6 more points. 10 now.
2 more to stay in it.
Curry really catching fire now. He's in the zone.
Coolly knocks down his 5th straight.
He's finding that touch now.
Now up to 18. He's 4 for 4 on money balls. 10 straight. How long can it last? 12 in a row. What more can you say? A huge score, 26 points. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
No, I mean, his streak of made buckets went well into double digits. I'm not sure the exact number, but man, he was on fire.
So it'll be Kyrie Irving here. As the final shooter in this round, he knows just what he has to do here. It's going to be tough. He needs 24 points just to stay in the mix. And a tough score to match. We'll see how he does.
Yeah, there you go.
That's 5 straight. He's getting on a roll.
Yep.
Now 9 points.
Wasting little time.
12 for him. Good for 13. He's at 14.
He's starting to heat up now.
He needs 8 points more to move on. Pushes it to 18. Takes it to 19. He's made all 4 money balls.
2 more and he moves on.
Boy, is he finishing strong, guys.
That shot ties him for 3rd. He posts a big number, 24 points. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
Well, we all know how important the money balls are in this event, and he hit 4 out of 5 of them. That's very good work.
Curry's got the highest score from round 1. All he's got to do now, guys, is repeat that performance in the finals.
And just amazing scores up to this point. I mean, these guys have pushed each other to new heights this year. I love it.
Well, this is what you hope for coming into the shootout. There's great shooters at the top of their game battling it out.
And here we go with Kyle Korver. The shot clock's at 24 seconds. You better be ready to put up some points in a hurry. It's up to his 6th consecutive make. Now 8 points. 2 of 2 on the money ball. So it's Kyrie Irving ready to go. Pressure's on. He's got 24 seconds to top the score and move on.
Hey, it's not a slam dunk by any means, but you have to think he can post a better score than that.
1 point. 2 points. Money ball, no good. Now 3 points. Now with 4. 5 points now. Can't get the money ball. And here we go with Kyle Korver.
Kyle Korver, a terrific three-point shooter. Led the league in three-pointers made in 2005 with 226 of them.
You know, he was born in California, raised in Iowa. His mom was a great basketball player.
Excellent factoid. Again from you, Kevin.
Yep. He's hot now, his 7th consecutive basket.
Boy, he's in a good rhythm right now.
That's 2 good racks for him back-to-back.
That's 11 in a row. It's a barrage of threes. This is getting ridiculous. That's 13 straight. 18 to score.
Korver, just a born shooter, looking great with this round.
23. Chalk it up. His 4th in a row. And he buries his 5th in a row.
Boy, is he finishing strong, guys.
He runs his total all the way up to 26 points. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
Right from the opening rack, he was on a roll. Got himself immediately into a groove.
Here we go with Damian Lillard. 1 point. That's 2.
2 misses from this point on are all he can afford.
Too much ground to make up here, Clark. He's done.
And that's just the way it goes sometimes. Out of here.
Yeah, you do your best, but, you know, this competition is so tough. If you're not on your game, you're not going to win.
points for him when all is said and done. And so here's Curry now. We've reached the climax. He's got one last shot to go home with the trophy.
Somehow he made it through to the final, shooting a score in the first round that usually isn't going to get you close to qualifying.
Yeah, he's got some of the other guys to thank for that. It was an ugly round for quite a few players. But maybe this round will tell a different story. Well, he handled that rack well.
6.
Yeah, this is how you do it.
7 straight, he's stringing them together.
Hot right out of the gates.
He's got 12. 11 straight, he's raining them down. This is getting ridiculous. That's 13 straight. One after another, after another. How in the world is he doing it?
Curry with one of his silky smooth shots there. 4 more points to win it.
That's 24. 25 points. A grand total of 25 points for the round. And as we close out the Foot Locker three-point contest, we can safely say that one man shooting tonight was absolutely remarkable. This year's champion, Kyle Korver.
Now, how much fun was that? That could be the highlight of this year's All-Star festivities, guys.
Well, for me, Clark, the three-point contest usually is. I was just happy to have a ringside seat for it.
And the drama, the excitement, this year's three-point contest had it all. And it was our pleasure to bring it to you. For myself, Kevin Harlan, and my partners Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, thank you, everyone, and good night.